Okay. I just recorded a video of this lecture. We were solving May June 2018 P2, right? Uh, I just solved this paper in recent video lecture. Uh, I'll just discuss the solved solution with this. So first of all, what we have is the first digit and place in transaction check digit column. So in the transaction check digit column over here, okay, we have to place the very first one. So we have this 8. For that we use is left, and we extract the first one from here. The reason we multiply with 1 is obviously I want to convert into a value. The next 6 digits and display this as bank sort code. As you can see over here is what we've done is we have extracted the next 6. So we split them into 2 so mid 2 the next 2, then 4 2, the next 2 4 5, then the next 2 which is 6, okay, 5 6, right, and we added this dash between them, right. The next 9 digit is displayed the 9 digit account number. Okay, that's how we did it. Obviously starting from 8 and going till the ninth one using lots of mid functions over here. The next 8 digit and display this as date digit. Okay, so over here we have is the date transaction. Yeah, in this we had to use the date function because we had to display it in a particular format, day month year month date. So we use the right to extract uh, from here is the year, then mid we use to extract to is over here was the month, and we used left to extract 14 for example from here, right. Okay, so obviously using right to I had to extract 4 2018. I had to extract 2 from here 0 1. I used mid, then I had to extract 1 4. For that I used left. Okay, the next character and display this in transaction column. Okay, so next we had the letter C. So we had to find out where was it. It was the 25th one. So 25 comma 1, right. Okay, any other digits which are left should have been displayed over here, and we did that using the right, and we could see that there were only 4 left over here. Okay, place a formula in column C to display the date of transaction. The date is held in the column B as the form of DDMMYY. So we had to display this. So we did this column C. Okay, and that place a formula in working 1 column to compare the transmitted and calculate digits, and if there was an error I won't display an error. So for that what we did was we uh, used was if this value is equal to is not equal to this value, then display an error, otherwise display as it is, right. Okay, uh, automatically display the value of each transaction in either credit or debit. Okay, read this question carefully. So for this what we did was we used over here was if the value over here in I5 is C, then you multiply this working value by 100 as it's mentioned over here in the question. Okay, in working to column you can read this, otherwise nothing. And same way we did for the debit, right. Right, replace, done. We had to create a new spreadsheet that looks like this, Bank of Nawara, and we had to validate it. So we made a new sheet, and how did we validate this part? We came here and we, in the date, we selected the starting date and is equal to today. And the error we wrote this error, and this was the message we wanted to display, right? Okay. Okay. And the second part basically was a video editing. Let me just brief you about that as well. Actually, I recorded this lecture twice, and twice the video, I don't know, lecture got corrupted. I hope it works again. Okay, so here we go. We did the following. We had to add the following image 3 times. Okay, first this was appearing. Okay, 4 seconds, then this was appearing, Bank of War and that group. for the next 4 seconds, then 6 seconds, then the video plays on, and at the end we had to take basically a snapshot of the last frame, okay, and we just had to enter some credits for that, okay, right? Not much of work, very easy video editing, okay. Probably if you've done a bit of video editing and sound editing, this paper was pretty easy to solve as compared to last papers. Yes, um, the Excel part was somehow not again very tricky, right? Okay, see you then.